So on March 14 here in the Philippines, Juan Francisco Estrada El Gallo versus Chocolatito Gonzalez will fight for the WBC and WBA Super Flyweight Championship, and I'm really excited for this one. I think this is a very equal fight, and both fighters actually have a chance of winning this fight. Um, on this video, I want to talk to you about what could potentially happen, what I think would happen, and who I think would come out on top of this epic super flyweight championship bout. So let's talk about that, and let's talk about the tail of the tape first.
Powcast Sports. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell.
Okay, so this is really a match that I would like. I'm very interested to see who will win. Of course, I wanted to see one of these boxers fight our very own Jerwin Angkas or Donnie Nietes of the Philippines. Hopefully, I get to see that fight. But let's look at the tail of the tape first. So I got it from BoxRec. Here we go. So number 2 and number 3 ranking by BoxRec, 30 years old against 33 years old, and 5'4" against 5'3", just 1 inch. And the record, 40 wins, 3 losses, 28 by knockouts for Estrada, and 50 wins, 2 losses, and 41 knockouts by Roman Gonzalez. If you look at the last 6 fight, they have a common tormentor. They both lost to Sri Sakit Rong Visay. And this guy is a legend. Actually, he has defeated both of those two boxers. And I think the winner of those fight will get a chance to have a rematch or a fight against Rong Visay again. So again, this is promoted by Eddie Hearn, Matchroom Boxing. So what do I think about this fight? I think Roman Gonzalez would. I think Roman Gonzalez will continue to pressure and just play his game, which is inside fighting, and just give it, 100% full pressure. Go to the inside and really rough and tough fight for Estrada. Make it a rough fight. Now for Francisco Estrada, he needs to, I think, control the distance and make it a much more systematic fight and not totally engage in inside fighting. I think he must use the distance, mid range and long range fighting against Roman Gonzalez. But I'm not sure if Roman Gonzalez would even allow that to happen. So whoever controls the style of this fight would probably win. And by the looks at their last fight, because they fought on their last fight, they fought on the same card, and I saw the performance. Roman Gonzalez and Estrada. I mean, those were both good fights against Israel Gonzalez. Roman Gonzalez won by unanimous decision. Carlos Cuadras was defeated by a TKO by Estrada. You know, if you look at the books, I think Estrada is favored, but on my perspective, I don't know which one to choose really, but I would still go for Roman Gonzalez to win for the second time against Estrada. This is the rematch, by the way. So Estrada already lost to Roman Gonzalez, but back then Estrada was still very young, and now Estrada is a totally different boxer, and he is I would say from 30 to 33 years old. 30 is the prime age, and 33, again, I don't know how it's hard to say what is a prime age or not, because I mean Manny Pacquiao 40 years old, still good. Um, but I'm still leaning towards Roman Gonzalez to win this fight. So I think Roman Gonzalez will win by unanimous decision or knockout. It's just me. What do you think? Let's talk about it on the comment section, and please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so we can always talk about boxing and obviously a lot of Filipino boxing.